Well, hello chaps and chapettes, and welcome to a special board games everybody should ... Oh, I've gone off the screen. This is special because it's a Kickstarter video. If you look at the top of the screen, there's a Kickstarter logo in the corner. And this is a Kickstarter game called Blockchain, a cryptocurrency game. This is running on Kickstarter until the date down below, and this game is a card game where you'll start with X amount of money in your wallet. You're going to be exchanging it with the other players using an exchange market ring, and then you'll be banking some of that money, and hopefully you're going to get X amount of money into the bank to win the game. Now, this is a prototype, so be warned, what you're seeing is not the actual final product. The game will probably change its look or change mechanics. Anything could change with a prototype. So bear that in mind as I demonstrate this game. If you want to jump straight to this Kickstarter and check it out, there's a little icon on this video which has just popped up saying click me, and you will go directly there. There's also show notes down below, and I've put the link there. And also, if you hang on to the end of the video, there's a link there that will take you to the Kickstarter as well. So without further ado, I will now show you how to set this game up and how to play it. So to set up, each player will take a player board and place it in front of themselves. These player boards are made up of 3 sections. You have your wallet section, you have your cold storage section, and then you have a little section at the bottom which tells you the actions and how they play on your turn. You'll then collect 10 coins of each of the 5 different currencies and add them to your wallet. The coins in your wallet can be used to pay for actions, and they can also be used to exchange with the other players. During the course of the game, you're going to be banking some of these coins from your wallet and placing them in the cold storage. They can't be touched from there. Once a player has 10 of each of the 5 currencies in the cold storage, they instantly win the game. In the middle of the table, you're going to need to create a currency exchange ring. Take the 6 hexagonal tiles and randomly place them in a circle. Then you'll take the 6 dice and roll them one at a time. Place the first dice on the tile which has all 5 currencies marked on it, and then work your way clockwise with each of the other dice. Then shuffle the deck of cards and deal 5 to each player. Put these back in the middle of the table and leave a bit of space for a discard pile. So now you're ready to play. You just need to choose a starting player. You can do this by saying, okay, the first player to dig up $5.82 and put it on the table in front of themselves is the start player. Or you could just roll a dice. The start player will go through the mine phase. The mine phase is a simple case of drawing cards from the deck until they have 5 cards in their hand. Now, this is a bit redundant on the first round because everyone will start with 5 cards. Afterwards, there is the pay phase. If you have any servers played out in front of you, you can pay for them to be activated during the action phase. Again, redundant on the first round because nobody has played any servers. Then we will move to the action phase. In the action phase, players will be playing cards from their hands to exchange money with other players, and also to bank money, and also playing hack cards which will kind of like trip over the other players or move things into your advantage. Now, there are 3 types of card. As I said, there are the hack cards, which are kind of like take that cards. You have the server cards, which once you've paid will give you that action constantly throughout the game, and you have a block cards. So what is a block card? Well, block card, you can play 1 on your turn, and they will give you an immediate action that you can perform on that turn. Some of them, like this one here, lets you swap 10 coins from your wallet with as many coins as you trade with another player's wallet. Some cards will let you mine When you play a mine action, you just basically take that number of cards from the draw pile. To perform a trade, you'll need to look at the currency exchange ring. When you do a trade action, you're basically exchanging one currency for a currency next to it. So in this case, I could trade one of the Dash coins for 6 of the light coins. You simply choose a player, you pay them this one Dash coin, and they will give you 6, if they have 6, of the light coins. They cannot refuse. This tile here can be any of the currencies, so I could spend 4 Bitcoins in orange to get any 4 coins that I wish, and so if I choose, I could get 4 Dash coins, which will then help me out if I have another trade, because I can use one of those Dash coins, as I said, to get 6 light coins. There is the store action, which will let you just move that many coins from your wallet into your cold storage. When you perform your store action, in this case store 5, you can take 5 coins from your wallet and place them into the storage. You can place any 5, so you could do 5 of the same, or you could do 1 of each, or you can do less if you wish to. You could just store 3 out of the 5. And finally we have chain. If you play chain, this allows you to play another block card, and then you can do the actions on that block card. If you perform the chain action, this is a chain 2, this will allow me to play 2 more block cards on this turn if I have some. So in this case, I do have some more. This one gives me another chain, so I could chain an extra card, but I don't have any more blocks. And now I can perform any of these actions in any order that I wish. Then we have servers. Again, you can only play one server on your turn. If you play a server, just play it tapped to the side like so, to say that you haven't paid for it and it's not active. After the mine phase and when you get to the pay phase, you can, if you wish, pay to activate this server. You just choose a player and then pay them the cost, which is 4 here. So you can pay that in any of the coins that you have in your wallet. So I'm going to pay 4 exactly of these black ones. And now I can use these actions on the action phase. Apart from this one is automatically activated and it stops the other players from playing hack cards on your turn. And then we have the hack cards. These cards can be played at any time in a player's action phase. So you can play hack cards on your turn, or you can play hack cards on another player's turn. These hack cards will let you trade and change the currencies on the currency exchange ring. It will let you destroy players' servers, and it will let you mine for cards. At the end of the turn, you'll discard any block cards and any hack cards. You'll keep your servers, whether they've been activated and paid for or not. You'll also check your hand size. If you have more than 5 cards, you have to discard down to 5 cards. All the discarded cards go into a discard pile. If at any time there are no more cards in the draw deck, you just basically take the discard pile, you shuffle it and make a new draw deck. And the player that manages to get 10 of each currency into their cold storage wins the game. And that is how you play blockchain. So there you have it. Remember, this is a prototype, so this doesn't represent the final version of the game. As I said, this game is a Kickstarter and it would need your support if you think this game is for you. The date is marked underneath here. That's when the Kickstarter is running. So there's a link in the show notes at the bottom of this video, and there's also a link at the end of this video if it interests you. And hopefully this video has helped in persuading you whether this is a game for you or not. So all that remains for me to do is to say thank you very much for watching the video, and you can join in with more Kickstarters and board game reviews on BoardGamesEverybodyShould.com. You can also help out with my show by contributing on the Patreon and maybe get yourself some promos. So thank you very much and ciao for now, and yeah, play nice with each other please. Just sitting at the table next to Felicia would be quite nice. Wouldn't it be good? I got some board game sauce.